I'm gonna be showing off my first look at 1.5. And I just found out that my stream, my tweet for my stream was actually just retweeted by the Twitch community, so that's very nice of them to do. So I'm just gonna load in real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm honestly very excited because I've been saving my my primos for a week now. Okay. All right, let's check this out. Okay, and the game is already froze. What? Oh, I just got it. Okay, what is going on? Oh my gosh, my game froze because I got just 2 trophies by just logging in. What is this mess? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting like a load of trophies at the moment because they updated the trophies and I wasn't expecting that. Oh my goodness. Alright, just let this go. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly check these so I can get rid of them so I can continue on with what I'm going to be doing. Let's just collect these free primos, 600 of them, lovely. Okay, let's see what new quests we have. We have this. Okay, let's go talk to Madam Peanut. I almost forgot about the Serenity Pot. Wait, what's this? On the map, that's new. Okay, that's new. Okay, let's go talk to Madam Ping. Honestly, the first thing I want to do is get the Serenity Pot. I probably won't use it too much now, but I'm honestly very excited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how I'm like feeling right now. I've been saving up a lot of my I've been saving up primos and stuff. Oh wait. Okay, it's the new domain, right? Maybe we can try that today. There it is. We'll look for that later. We're going to get this thing done first. Okay, this is bothering me. Wait. Yes, I have enough. Of course I have enough. We'll worry about those later. Yeah, we'll go do that in a minute. We're gonna go get the Serenity Pot first. We need that Serenity Pot. Okay. And then we'll do the Zhongli story quest. Check out all the stuff. And yeah, I'm honestly excited. Okay, let's see.
Ah, children, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
That's nice.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
Oh man, I'm
gift
so excited
for
for this. I only did as I should.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it.
Okay,
When
I'll
you
take it.
traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds.
Yes, very much
That
so.
simply
Or
won't do.
just don't sleep at all.
Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
Okay. Alright.
Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
Okay, what's subspace creation?
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will.
Okay, interesting.
I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world.
Which all my hours will be spent making.
The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
A trinket, you say? Okay.
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
Okay, interesting. What are the missing materials?
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
That's true, unfortunately.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need.
Okay, interesting.
What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
And what are those, if I might ask?
Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it.
That's unfortunate.
In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans.
Oh no.
Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Oh, who's this child?
Well, since you're an adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an adeptus.
Are they talking about
She counts?
Ganyu?
How come there are so many
Or
adepti in Liyue?
are they talking about,
We seem to bump into them all
Yunfei?
the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
Makes sense.
I'm back, Granny.
Oh, yep, there she is.
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Yay! We get to meet the new 4-star.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei.
Yen Fei.
She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you've already heard of the Traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
Oh, that's
You
nice.
became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui.
Yep, totally remember
Before
that.
finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng.
Oh, that's great.
What a shame.
A shame?
A shame that we didn't meet sooner.
Oh,
If
okay.
we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yen Fei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me.
That's good to know, just
Here's
in
my
case.
business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
Okay.
All right, Yen Fei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand.
Oh, there's her vision. I can see
do not
it.
think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yen Fei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Are you really an Adeptus?
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just whipped back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even
That's
contributed towards the wedding gift,
wonderful.
apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell
Thanks,
on that too
Zhongli.
much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The
Aw,
chasm's
man.
been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either. Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it strictly locked down.
I wonder why.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yen Fei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement.
Okay. I'm interested.
Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
I wonder.
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him.
Ooh, who's from
Crossel.
Snaya?
A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was
Interesting.
considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya.
Interesting.
So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some.
Yep, that's a good idea. We'll come with you.
Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Alright.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Okay, I don't mind that. Okay, let's go talk to this guy, wherever he is. Okay, he's over there. Okay. Okay, let's just keep going down. Why do the wings look like they're not on? Why does the glider look like it's not on him? I mean, I said wings because they look exactly like wings, but it's a glider. But then again, what does that matter? Oh, there he is. I see you. You look like the typical Snezhnayan person.
Hello, Mr. Crossell. How's business been?
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins.
Oh, okay.
Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhiqiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
It's less of the hairpins,
Isn't
more of
Smaragdus Jadeite
the...
really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
It's
No,
more or less
I'm not
the
worried in the
hairpins, more what
slightest,
they're
because
made
I
with.
signed a contract with Miss Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
No ambiguities there, obviously.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course.
Yep.
This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
Makes sense.
In that case, might you know where Miss Zhiqiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
Okay, let's go to this person's house. I do not want to say the name wrong. Okay, I guess she lives right here? Up here? I am confused. Okay, let's try going up some stairs. And then going across and see what goes on from there. Oh, there she is. Oh no, did she lose them?
Oh, whatever shall I do?
Excuse me, are you, Shi Xiao?
Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
When I tried so hard. Yeah, there is something.
How do you do, Miss Zhiqiao? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice.
Why did you need them in the first place?
My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins...
Makes sense.
What will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Maybe because this is the part where we say we can help?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Miss Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Chiao somehow.
Yeah, probably. That would be a little unfair to Crossel. Yeah, it probably would.
Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Maybe.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossel the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Man,
Even
that would
higher.
suck.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Chiao looks like she's about to faint.
Yes, I can agree
However,
with that.
all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever
We would
way
have
you
to
look
find the
at it,
hairpins.
we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Right.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Also, yeah, that is also a
Please.
valid point.
Please, Don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract.
It's such a huge sum of money, though. Yeah, it really would
However
be.
much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossel in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue, and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins.
Okay.
So hold on a moment, Miss Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch, finest quality jade.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
Okay, let's see. Back down. Just... Yep. He's like right down here. There we go.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
That's an interesting
You
choice
lost
word there.
them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
Okay, dude, chill.
I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora?
Oh, man.
Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus Jadeite?
What are you expecting her to
I
pay
just
with?
Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus Jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
Oh, you shouldn't have
Alright,
said that.
understood. I'll conduct some market
You
research,
shouldn't have
and once
said
I'm back,
that.
I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by
I
Mr.
think he's
Chow
gonna-
in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
I think
Thank you very
he's gonna
much.
regret that because I have
How
a
could she
feeling that
lose
that's
my
not
hairpins?
real.
She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
I have a feeling that
Looks
it's
like
not
I'll have
real.
to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Okay, this is very random, but I love Yunfei's hair. I love it. I don't know why, but I just do. How far do we have to go? That's a little bit ridiculous. But I'll live. You gotta love it when things just don't load in. Okay, it should be around here somewhere. Oh, higher? Where? Oh, that way. Okay, so I was looking at the right place. Okay.
See these rare and precious curios.
Miss Yunfei,
Okay.
what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus Jadeite after all.
I mean, I already had a feeling, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say not Smaragdus Jadeite. Really?
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus Jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy.
Makes it, yeah,
If
that
mere
means you
mortals
would
come
be
into
able to
contact
feel
with
it.
well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch.
Uh-huh, there
Mr.
we
Chow,
go.
did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
It was a scam
Now
the whole
that is
time.
strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossell's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave.
That's true.
And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
Yeah, very vivid description.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
it
too, I have a
certainly is.
feeling.
I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Alright.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track.
If I had one more for every time I heard the word contract, I
Feels
would
like
be rich.
Yunfei is even more
I would be
concerned
rich.
with him than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement.
Yeah, the other
Everything
person
prior
is,
to now has just been pro bono
what's
advice.
his face? Is
But for me to
Shongli?
investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
Okay.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this
Oh,
matter
look,
into your
here's an
capable hands
adventure
if you
and
will
the
take it,
Millilith
Miss
passing
Yunfei.
by.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well.
Paimon's just like...
And I'll also need your signatures
she's
on
losing
pages
all her
5,
brain
7,
juice.
and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
That's what it looks like. She literally looks like she lost all her brain juice. Yes, I knew it!
Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
I had a feeling she was gonna say that. Such an ordeal.
Alright, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy.
Makes sense. Need me to do anything?
Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I
Alright.
don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case,
Nope.
hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it.
That's good.
But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore.
Yeah,
If
I can
Mr.
agree with
Crossel
that.
had his
He's
ore
like
worked
right
on at
behind
all,
us yelling
Chateau would
anyway,
undoubtedly
so...
have been his first choice.
Yeah, he's like right behind us. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. Nice. Okay.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Miss Yenfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, it's
No,
the thing
nothing
about
of the
that.
sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnayan merchant named Crossel, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus Jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus Jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Okay. How did you feel?
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
I am loving
Thank
his
you, sir.
voice right now.
We'll take a look at them.
I did not remember his voice ever sounding like that, so yeah, I love it. Okay, let's go look at this stuff.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
Huh, Smaragdus nephrite. What's
Yes.
that?
It's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time.
Makes sense.
I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Makes
Is
sense.
that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot.
Yep, let's do
So,
it.
did you find anything?
Nope, not a trace.
So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time.
Why couldn't Shito tell them apart? I did not say
These
that
two
name
stones
right at
actually
all.
look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
Alright, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Chateau, okay, that's his name. Gotta remember these things so I don't say them wrong. Alright.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus Jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus Jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yanfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
Yeah,
This
just a
hard
minor
evidence to back us
issue.
up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
Yep.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case.
Oh, we need
We need
more?
to find something a
Okay.
little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Nope.
I love how their
Got
eyes
it.
just
Sing-sing.
widened.
She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How
If
can you
I'm
know so many
correct,
people?
she's the
Because lots of
person
people come
that
to me for legal
runs
advice
the
every day.
shop.
As
the
you know,
one.
Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts.
What
And
shop is it?
contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You
Oh my goodness.
memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know?
Is this how Adepti becomes so adept at everything?
Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Yeah, and you have an
Again,
excellent
with
memory.
that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singsi.
If I'm correct, she runs the store this way. She runs the antique store where we can buy stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossell asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Crossell? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossell commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Crossell wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Yeah, a bit.
Nothing you need to worry about. Just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
Must be the nature of legal consultancy.
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Okay, Baiju?
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body.
All right.
Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
All right, let's go see him. All right. Just collecting documents and doing other random stuff. After this quest, I'm probably gonna do some test runs. Oh look, the stairs are gone. There they are. That was very random. Okay, let's talk to you.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I
Oh my
inquire?
goodness.
Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm
Oh my
here
gosh,
this
why
time
does
to
he
ask if you're
remind me
familiar
of
with
his voice
Smaragdus
remind
Jadeite.
me of an anime character?
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why,
what's
yes,
his
there is
name
some
again?
information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision
yeah.
is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario,
Man,
they
he
fall
sounds
ill.
like the English
Worst
dub
case
of
scenario, they'll suffer
Mephisto
great changes in
from Blue
personality, and their
Exorcist.
illness will only ever get worse.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yenfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes.
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No
paper
trouble
didn't
at all.
load.
It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus Jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my
interesting.
reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yenfei, if your pressing business might be related to this Snezhnayan merchant?
Maybe.
You needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
Okay, let's go deal with this.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever.
Yes,
Is
but
it
I love
just
his name.
Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there.
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
I love this, even though it's not loaded. There we go. I love the design of this glider. It's so nice. It goes really well with certain themed character, like certain characters.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Yep.
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus Jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus Nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine.
Yep.
Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow
he regrets
in Mora.
saying that now.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus Jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Show him the
Indeed.
evidence.
Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
Okay, from the Jade Mystery first.
This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jadeite and Smaragdus Nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus Nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite. So I had him cut away the Nephrite, he returned the valuable Jadeite core to me, and some Nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your
I don't
claim
think
that
that's
my
how
ore
wars
is fake
work.
is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Oh, we have 2 more pieces of evidence,
Looks like our
sir.
first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
I'm guessing the next one we got.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus Jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
Okay, fine.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
No, not quite.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet.
Yep.
Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as decisive proof of our case.
Here we go.
What's this?
Smaragdus Jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus Jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item... I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Oof, no,
However,
he would hate that.
I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient, considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh dear, Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually...
Yeah, we
aren't
all
actually
know.
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora?
Oof.
Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
Oof.
I...
Oh my gosh, his face didn't load in there for a second.
She's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
Again, that's legal consultancy for you.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus Jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus Jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again.
That's good.
I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Chichao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
So why did you charge Chichao with such an extortionate rental price?
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it.
Oof.
If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
10 times?
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
Yeah.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
Makes sense. She's gotta get paid
20%?
somehow.
That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite!
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Oh, my legs.
Mr. Chow, you...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right, then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn the Smaragdus Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Yes, it will.
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever, it'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time,
we
Miss
kind of
Yunfei.
need it
When you
anyways.
have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second, if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Yeah, that could happen.
Let me think for a moment.
So that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Yes, though there were some twists and turns along the way.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents.
Yep.
Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem.
True.
The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution.
Can't say I've ever met an Adeptus like you before.
An Adeptus? Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said.
Yeah.
Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Yeah, it does.
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
I think there's more than just reason involved here, Paimon.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
Yep. Let's go give the Jadeite to Madam Ping. Okay, let's go. Man, why are these stairs so long? There she is. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite?
We were, thanks to Yunfei.
Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right, then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
off then. Bye!
She should be
Oh,
able
yes,
to.
Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts, too.
Come now, child. Are
hear.
you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot, hmm?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
Of course.
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis.
A truly unique Adeptus.
Ah, indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change.
That's true.
Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all.
Yeah, you can see that.
Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
Granny.
All right, then. Let us speak
I
of
said that
this
terribly.
no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
And how long does it take?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
Alright, I'll do that.
There we go.
Oh, looks so
This
nice.
Serenity pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Thanks, Granny.
Wait a minute, Granny! How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
That must be Tubby, I think. The Serenity Pot unlocked. Alright. Okay, so the quest objective is in the teapot. Alright, wrong button. Open inventory. Oh, look at that. There's an actual menu. Okay, we'll open the Serenity Pot in a second. I just want to see. Okay, so we've got a workshop. Okay, so this is the furnishing section. Okay, that's new. And it looks like we've got some lanterns and fruit stand. We got a lantern and a fruit stand. All right, that's nice. Okay, let's go back to the gadgets tab. We're gonna place this right here, and we're going to enter. Ooh, oh man, I've been thinking about this, and I kind of want... Let's preview them, actually. Let's see, that one looks cool. I mean, they all look really nice. You know what? I'm gonna go with the floating abode. Yes, I wish to set my realm layout as the floating abode. And supposedly, from what I heard, we can always unlock the other two later. That was a pretty cool transition, though. Like, we got sucked into the teapot. That was awesome. Oh, look, we have a little loading, special loading menu for it.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house in the middle, too!
Yeah, I can see that.
Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Okay. Let's see, which one, how am I gonna respond to this? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Get chiseling, Paimon. You could carve us a whole house out of this rock.
Paimon can't do that! Well, you're the one with the sword anyway, you do it! Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second, what is that?
What is that? That looks like... Is that Tubby?
It seems that we have a visitor.
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me... hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again? Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
Oof, that response. Oh no. That's not very nice. You certainly look the part.
So you're the little helper Madame Ping mentioned?
Madame Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here. She told me much about you. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me.
All right.
Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night.
So, what's a teapot spirit exactly?
Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs.
Oh, that's
You may
nice.
consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like.
Yeah,
As long
I got
as you have a
some.
blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she? Let's take them out and have a look.
Yep, let's go ahead and do that.
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go on, open them up.
All
Just
right.
commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
Okay.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could.
I doubt it. A golden-eyed Adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely.
A golden-eyed Adeptus? Paimon wonders who could that be?
I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that Adeptus again since.
How very strange. I wonder
let's
who
not
it could
dwell
be.
on that.
Golden
Have a look
eyes.
around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If there's anything you would like to ask, just look for me.
Okay. Oh goodness. After using and summoning the Serenity Pot, travelers can interact with it and enter the abode within. Travelers can also use and summon the pot while they are within its confines. Interacting with the Serenity Pot in this state will allow travelers to leave it. Okay, that makes sense. Travelers can also directly open the map interface and fast travel to any of the teleport waypoints that immediately lead the Serenity Pots. Okay, that's basically how to leave. And talk to the teapot and spirit inside the Serenity Pot to learn about and manage all manner of teapot-related affairs. You can create all kinds of items from the creation screen. Materials used to create items can be gathered all over the world. After obtaining a furnishing, use the place function to put it in position. Place furnishings to increase the adeptal energy rank of your Serenity Pot. As your adeptal energy rank increases, realm currency will accumulate at a faster rate. Spend realm currency in the realm depot to purchase various items. Once in a while, a teapot traveling salesman will visit your abode. There is a chance that he will bring some rare treasures with him.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Thanks for your comment, D-Luke. Okay, if you acquire the blueprint for a furnishing set, you can place furnishings by batch. You can still make adjustments to divisional furnishings when batch placing them. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Shortcut wheel. Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, I accept. Okay, okay, we have a building? Oh, it's this thing. Okay, we're gonna need this. Main building. Oh, that's that. We're gonna leave. Save changes. And this is the workshop we're gonna need, eh? This is how we're gonna... Oh, this is the forge. That's awesome. How do I make furnishings, though? What's this? Claim. Okay, so I got some furnishings, I guess. I guess this is stuff that we can do to make... Oh man, I'm gonna spend a lot of time doing this. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and go inside. Because that's one of the things we have to do. Let's go ahead and look inside, see if there's anything interesting. This is probably where we're gonna be able to put the little stuff. Well, and we got some, I guess this is a blueprint, yeah. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's look inside. I mean, of course, I think it's quite empty right now. Oh, wow, the door just automatically opens for me. Thanks! Okay, why am I not going through? Well, this is really pretty on the inside. We got an Asian theme, Asian style mansion here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so that door can't open. I'm guessing it's like a door to the outside. That would be my guess. But yeah, this all looks nice. I'm pretty sure there's the same amount of rooms on this side too that open. Yeah. Oh, there's only one. But how big is it? It's standard size. Alright. Why is it taking so long to place furnishings? I can do all this on my own, I guess. I wonder how many rounds there are. Okay. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna quickly check the battle pass real quick.
Once there was a glorious
Skip. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. For now. Or maybe should I place my items? I'm not sure. Okay, what's in my... Okay, let's, use... Alright, okay. Look at these, they're so nice. So, ceiling, flooring... So this is like to make a little house. And that's a tree that could go outside. That's a light. That's lighting. That's a door. And that's stairs. And that's a table. Well, that's nice. Let's explore more of this area. Let me see the... Okay, the map here. Okay. Can I go to this island here? Let me see. It's that way, right? There's an island down there. I want to go check it out. Well, can't go there. Good to know. Alright, I got something done there. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly run through this. Hangout events, test run, the new cryo, hypostasis, which I will fight once during this stream. Okay, let's just open this. Alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and, leave the Serenity Pot for right now. Okay, we're gonna go... Oh, that's why it's there. That makes a lot of sense. Honestly. Yeah, we're gonna close the Serenity Pot. Yeah, and close co-op for now, so I can do the quests and stuff. Alright, oh, I got some more mail. A web event has begun that I can't do. Don't care. I'll check the notices later. Okay, well, I guess we can go ahead and do, the, test run for all of, Zhongli and, Yunfei. Because I want those primos. Give me the primos. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let's go. Ugh. Okay.
Crumble!
Yes. The
Come
nice
a little closer.
voice of
You've been a
peace.
naughty boy.
Go. Have to redo some stuff.
Rise! Oh, so sorry.
Quick. Oh, come on, say quick. Okay. No. Do your
I
own.
will have order.
Yes. The 40k damage. I saw it. Did you see it? That 40k damage. Wow. That is just. He's just one strong boy.
Quake! Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry?
Okay, we want to do it again?
Order guide you.
Yes. Oh, 44k. Nice. Oh, what does he have? Oh my gosh, he has the Staff of Homa. Of course, that's why his damage is so high.
Crumble!
Okay, we'll switch to Kaya now. Okay, now Lisa. I keep on forgetting what buttons to press. Like, oh my goodness.
I will have order.
Yes, you will. Have order.
Freeze.
Oh, okay.
This group will be frozen in time. Quake.
Yes.
Cool it.
I
come a little closer.
Am weird.
Gather.
Oh.
Freeze.
That's how you do that. Good to know. Good to know.
You're in for a little shock.
Wow, she just did 10k. That's not bad. Not bad, Lisa. Not bad. Alright, that was Xiangli. And now we're gonna test Yanfei. Woo, let's go. Let's go collect those primos. Cause I need them. Obviously. I mean, okay, now let's get this. I definitely need this though. I definitely need this. Oh man. Alright, let's go. Okay, she looks so cute. Oh, look at that. Look at her idol. Oh my gosh, this is so great. She looks adorable. I'm just gonna keep admiring. Okay, let's go. And she's by herself.
Motion to compel.
Oh damn! Her cooldown's not that bad.
Incinerate.
She just did 20k.
Inadmissible evidence.
Holy damn!
Motion to compel.
Imagine her being paired with Sing Cho. Oh, we're gonna do some wonderful things with this. I have Sing Cho too, so this would be great. Yes. Do that. Her with Sing Cho would be a wonderful pair. Nice. I did that real quick. Alright. I'll probably do the test run of Diona. On my own. Alright. Maybe we should do some polls? Oh, I got some achievements here. What are they? Oh, those are new. That's new. They moved them. They took them out of Wonders of the World and put them here. That's cool. Oh, and they got a new set of achievements for the Serenity Pot. Nice. Totally not gonna spend my life doing those. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some summons. We're gonna do a 10 pull. First time doing a 10 pull on stream. Let's go. Ooh, I'm freaking out. Okay. Okay, it's 4. There's a guaranteed 4-star there. Okay. Let's go. I'm kind of hoping it's in, and we get Diona. Okay, I don't mind a Diona constellation. Okay. We're gonna get anything else? Oh, we got Lion's Roar. I don't need that though, because I got the Black Sword from my Kuching. Okay, great. Okay, well, might as well give Diona her constellation, I guess. Diona, where are you? There you are. Look at that. C1 Diona. That's great, actually, really good. We can do one more pull. Looks like it. We can do one more, so that gives me a like 52 PD now. 52, I think. So let's see. Nothing. Okay, yeah, it's nothing interesting. Okay. Well,
you should really bring the Knights of Favonius with
I
you
get a
next time.
Diona. That's wonderful. Okay, well, I guess we can do what I've been waiting for a while. We can do... What's this? Oh, that's the, we'll do that later. We're gonna do this. Okay. What we've all been waiting for. Shang-Li's story quest. Ooh, so excited. Man, when you know you're not a whale, so you're just like, well, let's try again later. I mean, I can't be a whale anyways, because I have little to no money. Oh, stairs disappeared again. Are you gonna load stairs? There you are. Okay. You see all these other most of the other Genshin Impact main content creators being like extreme whales, and then there's just you trying to make content as best as you can. I'm slightly joking there. Okay, all right. Let's see, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Alright. Let's go. Okay, to the docks, which is this way. I think. Yeah, that way. I see it. I see it. Fly, birdie, fly. Wait, is it this way? Yep, there he is. Alright. What's up, Uncle Dai?
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
I think so.
I am indeed. Now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Yep.
Huh? How could you tell?
Geo-traveler and Paimon.
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Di can see what you're made of from a long way off.
Damn.
Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Who's your assistant?
Whoa, that's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth...
So
I skipped that. Oops! That was an accident on my part. Steady, Paimon.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yep, I've been in
I've
plenty
enlisted
of
an
them.
industry expert to
Getting
cover
all that core
contingencies.
lapis. Although
Last
it's
time I
for
checked,
Ching, not
adventurers
for
weren't experts
Zhongli,
in
but I
ore
still want
appraisal or
Zhongli,
geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly.
All
Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance.
Honestly, I wonder who
I'd
this
go as
could
far
be.
to say that there's not a soul on Teyvat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
Who could be an expert of rocks? Maybe not. Maybe probably Zhongli.
And why might that be?
I mean, because
Teyvat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
you must be talking about. Perfect. I was planning to ask him a few questions.
Ha ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him.
Okay, let's go see this rock
I know that
expert.
Zhongli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
We have to walk all the way over there? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm not gonna let my laziness get me this time. Definitely not. We may be able to do one more pool after this, and after the hangout event, thing. Well, I think I'm gonna do Diona, cause she's new after all. I want to see what it's all about. Okay, the storyteller should be a little bit up. Okay, let's just go this way. Go across, I believe. There we are. Right here, right? Or is it down? Wait. Where am I going? Oh my gosh. I walked to the other storyteller, but I forgot there's two. That's wonderful. I did not feel like dealing with that. So he's right there. He's right there. Hi, Zhongli.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Okay.
Zhongli, there you are!
Oh, here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you! Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We have a special task.
We need someone who understands geology and ore!
Someone who understands geology and ore.
I wonder who could that be?
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Teyvat more qualified? The requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
I mean, yeah.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Di doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
Yep, that's all Paimon wants to do, obviously.
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
I love his
But
voice.
I should
It's so
inform you that
wonderful.
despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority.
I mean, of course
We
not.
are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Stop being so modest, Zhongli. Well, we at him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Yep, let's head back. Let's go the quick way. Or quick-ish. Okay.
Uncle Dai, we're back!
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Hyman doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here, then we'll see.
Yeah, let's
it's
see.
No use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
I want to know who this guy is.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kunjun. Young
That's an interesting
Kun, these are
name.
2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman...
Huh?
This is Xiong Li, a consultant from the funeral parlor.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhang Li, I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Something seems very suspicious about this man here. So that's what you were planning.
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhang Li wins, he's the assistant. If Zhang Li loses... never mind. Zhang Li won't lose.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Yes, very
Stop
interesting
talking
indeed.
the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Okay.
How could you forget something like that?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand.
Honestly...
Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Damn.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
What makes this one so special?
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not.
Honestly,
I
something
feel I've
sounds
met a
very
kindred
suspicious
spirit here
about
today.
him.
I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow me to the chasm. There are men counting on you to find them.
Alright. Let's go towards the chasm. What's the closest waypoint? I should make a freaking waypoint. A portable waypoint over there. Okay. Lighting time. Alright. Oh, we are not messing with the Dendro Slime. We are not messing with the Dendro Slime. We're just gonna climb to the top of that rock. And make a portal way. I think I have a couple portable waypoints. I can make one right here. Yeah, right here look good. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Where would I find these? There we go. Thank you very much. That means it would pop up my screen now. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. That should make it easier to get to the chasm faster. Wait, what's attacking me? What? I didn't see you there! Where the hell did you come from? And I'm nowhere near it now, and it still wants to attack me, it seems. I do not understand sometimes, man. And there's an abyss mage, I can hear it.
Whoa, this mine is huge!
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished.
Well, damn.
I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
Alright, let's go.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something?
Let's see what happened here.
Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
Huh. A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
Oh man, that must
There's
suck.
also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
Maybe they just forgot them?
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
I don't know.
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
Do you think someone kidnapped them?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
Okay, let's look for more clues in this direction. Oh, I want that. I want the... Oh, never mind. I won't take the core lapis.
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
What the hell? Oh, there's the 4 men.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before.
That's
I can
fine. Understandable.
perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
That's
Perceive?
different.
So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area.
Well,
all I have to do is touch one and focus my attention.
Must have all those memories of me
come
hitting
to
it
me.
with Diluc's Claymore.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Yep. Okay, let's look for more clues. That way. And no, I got caught by something. What is it? No, I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone.
Off we go!
Don't
blink! Fight it anyways. Oh, come on.
Judgment!
Okay, it's almost dead, so I'm not gonna use his ultimate on it. Alright. Okay, let's go this way. Talk to that person over there, it seems. His name is...
Excuse
oh my gosh,
me, sir.
The freaking
Are you one of the
Abyss Mage
workers
again.
here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too. Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
Yep, time to report back. Where did he go? Oh, he went down. That's my bad.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with him?
Maybe.
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kunjun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North? Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Do you need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything.
All right.
In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
All right, then.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
Yep, let's go find this suspicious man to me. He is still suspicious to me. Where is he? He's over there. Looks like he already started heading north to me.
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall?
Never heard of it.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass.
Yep.
If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
Okay. We're going to go look at that. Okay. Which is this way. Just up here. All right.
Wait, there are tracks here.
I don't see any.
These must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
Alright, okay, let's follow these tracks then. More clues in the area? Okay, so go that way, right? Let's just hope I don't bother any hilly trails. And I guess I already did. Who did I bot? No. Okay, we still gotta go that way. I do not want to fight that Mutachurl. No, I don't. No, I don't. Up we go. Alright. This way.
There's no end to this.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
A little taste.
With sword comes shadow.
Try.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Here comes my secret weapon.
Hunter. It comes.
You can't run!
Alright, nice. Although that was not what I meant to do at all. No, I didn't want to climb that either. I'll take a look at that. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused on where the area is again. Okay, I just walked a little bit out of it. Okay, so there must be a clue. Oh. Just as I thought. Okay.
Cut to the chase!
That's not what I wanted to do exactly.
Punishment!
I wanted to do Rosaria's, ult, but I guess we won't. Oh, but I can do,
I'm going in!
Bennett.
Yeah!
Yeah, get that meld on him real quick. Nice.
Judgment! Income!
Well.
Hip! You can't run! Yeah!
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, go.
Hey! Shiver!
Verdict is?
Nowhere to hide.
Oh. I just realized it wasn't dead. Okay, okay. Oh, I found the print, the prints, the tracks.
Hey, footprints!
Yep,
It
footprints.
would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Okay, let's follow these footprints. They go this way, it seems. Okay, I tried that. Did not work. Okay. Oh, there's some more here.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
Wait, there's people
We should
nearby?
inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hi there, have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else.
Alright, okay. Next person. Little, down here. Right next to some Fatui, it seems. Why could the person not be surrounded by the Fatui? Hello, Wei.
Hello! Have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Jeez!
Okay.
A little grumpy, aren't we? Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
Gee, someone has a problem. Alright, let's go this way then. And probably not get I don't want to get caught by the Fatui, so I'm gonna try my best not to get caught. Okay, they should be right here. Down we go.
Hey there! Seen any miners?
Have you?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago.
Oh, look, someone
There
with
were a few
actual
men who came through
information.
here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Huh. This
Sounds
child.
like the people will be looking for.
Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
Oh no.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them!
I know who it could be. It's that little girl by the tree. Okay, let's keep following this road. Who is attacking me? Nope, I'm not dealing with you guys. Nope, I don't feel like it. I just feel like advancing with my quest and going on through my day. Wait, what? Okay, I thought that was open for some reason. Ay ay ay. What?
More footprints.
What?
There's a person over there!
Help!
Please save me!
Oh, that's a person, alright.
People we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
I see that this woman is being attacked by slimes and the Geovishap hatchling, which I'm almost dying.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wonderful. I just love these things with all my heart.
Don't blink.
Can't you just feel my excitement for having to heal again? I didn't heal it once during this, but I hate these things with a passion.
Hey!
Nope.
Speed up. With sword
There we
comes
go.
shadow.
That should help a bit. At least get rid of the slimes.
Don't blink.
Where are you? Cheeky.
Judgment!
Time for retribution!
Let's light it up!
No, no. Grab the shield. Grab the shield. Grab the shield.
Everybody stand back!
Speed up. Is this my
And
final job?
Rosaria has died. Well, I got one. Let's get this other one. Revive Rosaria while we're at it. Why did you do this to me? No, I do not want to fight you, Hilly Churl.
Cut to the chase.
Why? Just why? Why? Why did this happen? freeze, you bastard.
Got lucky that time.
Oh my god. Oh my god, did it really?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Can you go away? Oh my god, you sir are so annoying.
With sword comes shadow. You can't run! Adventure time!
Verdict is...
Thank you for dying.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
Can you be a bit more specific?
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
Alright. And she just slowly walks away and we have to watch her walk away.
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
Yeah, it does. It could easily have been a different group.
But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Maybe.
Aha! Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon!
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Yeah, it looks like... Does it look like them?
Huh. It's the same group, all right.
Yeah,
They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This
There's
is
just a little
no
Geovishap
ordinary
walking
incident.
behind us. And he's coming closer.
You're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Yeah.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking! A classic Zhongli move!
Yep. We are just going to... How far? Can I just pop by there? Oh, yes I can. Thank you. I did not feel like walking. Did not. Okay, look for the objective in this area. I'm gonna go ahead and heal my D real quick. With my, chicken burgers. Okay, let's look.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
Maybe, it looks like it.
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello?
He looks like he's sleeping to me.
Hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Probably.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
He looks like he's struggling.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Right. Okay, the camp is right here.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
How do you get so exhausted? Probably from all that
I
walking.
heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
Strange.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
That's nice.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Can I really keep this?
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
He'll be okay on his own, right?
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here.
For now.
Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
Nope.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for?
Have no idea what it is.
What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Interesting.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved.
Interesting.
And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Who knows? I wonder.
If he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Perhaps he has ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective.
Yep.
As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Alright, what is that? Archaic stone. Well, let's go ahead and go see Kunjun, which seems like he's way over there by the big tree.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
Yep, we need to get going indeed.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment.
Is there a pattern to it?
Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go. Head to the ancient tree and investigate. Okay, let's look around the tree, see if there's anything. see anything. I am in the right spot, right? Oh. I'm a little too far. My bad. Oh, okay.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section.
Be careful.
All right then.
Kunju, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh!
Is he okay?
This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about.
Did you see anything?
Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look?
Okay. You sure there'll be clues in the tree?
If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea, Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. All right, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Oh, Zhongli found something.
Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
Let's go see. Oh, there's an animal here. I mean, I'm behind the tree now. Oh.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Okay,
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in.
Okay, let's see what's inside.
There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
All right. Let's go inside. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that to happen. All right. What's happening?
Huh?
This is...
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
Yeah, there's something emanating from them, some energy.
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Oh man, poor guys.
Huh? That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal there's...
Why are they sounding like uber aggressive? Are they... Oh no, we're gonna have to fight them, aren't we? No, I don't want to fight these guys. Oh, thank goodness.
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
No, we can't because they're not doing it. They're being tricked. Oh, there's the little girl. Whoa, what did he do? What's going on? What did that girl just do? Oh my goodness, it's pulling us in! It's pulling us in! Man, the evil little girl. Jeez, it's like she's like got like demonic powers or something. Oh goodness, I have to defeat us now, don't I? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What type of monster is this?
I have Zhongli though.
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition.
Oh, shut up, man.
Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
Why is he so difficult?
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtar, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
No! Can you not? Can you not? Ah! No! And I can't heal Zhongli normally. Crap! Oh man, this is gonna take all of my life, isn't it? Oh my god. This is gonna be so... Oh my god, no. Oh god!
Adventure time!
Oh my god, and I barely even hit him. Oh no! Oh no! Bennett, no!
Everybody stand back!
Heal my Zhongli!
Watch out!
Allow me.
Oh my god,
You've
no!
recovered. How can that...
Focus your efforts, Morax.
Wait, who's speaking? That wasn't Azdaha. That was somebody else. Who is it?
Judgment.
Oh, they healed me! I just realized that. They just healed me. I realized that.
Let's light it up!
Oh my god.
Income.
When this guy is just harder than the the Primo Geovishap, isn't he? Makes sense why he's a weekly boss. Oh my goodness. Come on, I want to do it. I love this music though, it's epic.
Nowhere to hide.
This music's epic. Honestly. Oh my god. Oh my god, no!
Why do they never miss?
Okay, that didn't. That barely took
You
me
can't
down.
Will not absolve you.
Nope, that is not happening.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Oh, shut up, man. Here, have some of this, will you?
Order guide you.
Nice.
Off we go.
And that barely moved anything, though. That kind of pisses me off.
Dust. Sooner or
Let's light it up.
Oh my god.
Verdict is.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Oh, I can actually, I just realized I can heal Zhongli. It's actually letting me heal him now, because like the normal story quests, they wouldn't let me heal like the characters that are not actually in my team, you know? And that bothered me, although I barely have any food left. Oh crap, oh crap. No! Ka-ching! And my Bennett.
The curse.
Oh my god, why is this so much pain? so much pain.
Rise.
Ah! Here, have some of these that I barely have. Ooh, I can increase my sealed strength. Yes, let's do that. Yes, yes, Zhongli.
Solidify.
Yes.
There is no atonement.
Oh god, he's doing it again! He's doing it again! Ah!
From rock to dust, sooner or later.
Nope, nope. I am not doing this. Nope.
Stabilize. Fisher.
Oh, there's. I was gonna grab that, but okay. Okay, I still can't revive Bennett yet, but I guess I'll be okay.
You can't run.
Oh! Oh my god! I keep on forgetting which button to hit to switch to Zhongli, and it annoys the freaking crap out of me. No! Not again! No! 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 Stop that!
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Ah!
Time for retribution!
No atonement for 1,000 years of pain!
Shut up, man! I don't give a damn! He put you in that seal for a reason!
Gather!
Asshole.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Oh my god, I can feel my controller rumbling. Oh my god.
Speed up.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Okay, I got Rosaria alive. Oh my god, nope. Come on, Zhongli.
Fisher!
Nice! Thanks. I'm so glad I took that shield strength food. So glad.
Will not absolve you!
This is gonna take forever. Like my first time fighting the Geo Bishop when I realized that I needed a shield to fight him. Alright. Come on, Zhongli. There we go. Nope. We don't need anything unnecessarily destroying our shield.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
Oh?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Oh my god, I hate these things! Ah, my stamina! No! No! I need a stamina food stat. Oh my god, what do I have? Okay, I have some delicious noodles and we can take some of that, yes. Oh my god, no.
Crumble!
Nope, I'm good.
Solidify!
Weird things on me. Nice.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Maybe this is just...
And she just died. And do your thing. Yes, thank you. Oh god, I need to get far away from him. Please, oh please, oh please.
Cowardly insects!
Oh, shut up!
Shifting sands, no
I've had
doubt
enough.
the mountain's permanent.
I have had enough with you!
Stabilize.
I will have order! Ass!
With sword comes shadow.
Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Run away, 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 run away. I cannot speak the English.
For 1,000-year pain!
Ah! Oh my god, I almost forgot that he did that! Oh my god!
Burn!
Okay, we need to build up Zhongli's, his, thing.
Solidify!
We need to keep Zhongli alive! I forgot I had a shield on for 5 seconds. Oh my god, if I did not have that shield, I would have flipped out.
Don't flip. Hey!
Okay, and now I'm gonna run. Now I'm gonna run because I know the shield's gonna disappear. Zhongli should have his thing ready by now.
Stabilize! Earth will not absolve you!
I swear. There we go. Are you done throwing your tantrum?
Dust solidify sooner or later.
I'm like, are you having fun doing your tantrum?
Insects!
My goodness, my sanity is not. My sanity is not up to par. My sanity.
Solidify.
Oh god.
Incoming.
I am losing my sanity. Oh god. Okay.
There is no atonement.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I am just. Oh my god. Nope. Okay, now we do the shield right here. Nice. Okay, that should hit him for a bit. Bennett. Rosaria. D-Loop. Go, 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 go!
Everybody stand back!
Crumble!
You can't run!
Gather from order guide you. Dust. Sooner or later.
Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
Oh my god, this is killing me.
You think you can destroy me?
Yes, I can destroy you. Stop whining. Okay, I need the food again. I need the food again. Give me. Oh no, I don't have any, do I? I do. Just it's not ready to be used yet. Damn it. Oh god. Oh god, he's right behind me. He's gonna frickin' kill me if I don't frickin' be careful. Oh, there he is. Hi, big baby. You wanna die now?
Stabilize.
Like a good monster. Like a good Primo Bishop.
Hey!
Like a good Primo Bishop, you're gonna die. Like a good Primo Bishop.
Bishop!
There we go. Run, 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 run. He's gonna hit me. He's gonna do it. I know he's gonna do it. Oh, okay, that's not what I expected. Zhongli time.
Gather!
Oh no, why'd you have to go under? Why'd you have to go under? Why? Do you do it just to avoid my pillar?
Experience an eon of suffering!
Okay, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I did not understand that one bit.
The enraged earth
Oh, run! Run, 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 no, 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 I cannot handle that crap. Oh my god, I cannot handle that crap.
Yeah! Let's light it up!
When Rosaria ends up being my one with the most health when she can do barely any damage. It's just wonderful, you know? Come on, 3, 2, 1, go.
To dust, sooner or later.
Yeah, just keep taking that damage. Just keep taking that lovely damage over there.
Speed of light!
Ooh,
with sword comes shadow.
Still have the shield and I can run. And I can run. And she dies. Nope, I cannot let Keqing die. Damn it, Zhongli! 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 Okay. Okay. I need to calm down, honestly.
You can't run!
Oh my god. I am just not doing this today. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 no.
Solidified.
Okay, Bennett just needs to do one more hit and then he should be good to go. And once he does his thing, I'm just gonna heal myself. Yeah, do your jumpy thing. Come on. No, do your jumpy thing. I want you to do your jumpy thing.
Off we go.
Why can't you do your jumpy thing, please?
Adventure time.
Okay, good.
Not absolve you.
This should be good enough. No, we'll heal Zhongli just for a bit, and then we'll heal Diluc for just a bit. Keqing. Oh, Keqing's dead. Okay, we'll just heal Diluc because he's my main DPS. Okay, and then we got some Zhongli there. Okay, and go.
For 1,000-year pain.
Oh, nice going, Rosaria. You got that. You got that. Sir! Nobody said you could do that.
Have order.
Nobody said you could do that. No! Oh, my PC's gonna die. You know what? I'm just gonna... No, I want to go into my inventory for 5 seconds so I can hook up my freaking computer to the charger so I can manage my stream. Thank you. Jeez. I don't need you killing me while I'm freaking... Oh my god, why am I having so much pain doing this? Ah! I have to absolve you! Shut up! I've heard you say that like 5 times! Oh no, Zhongli. No, Zhongli. Do your shieldy thing. There you go. Do your shieldy thing. Hit the... Here you go, Bennett. There you go. What is he doing?
Judgment!
There you go, do your shieldy thing.
Solidify. Fisher.
Oh, up. Oh, I can resurrect Keqing now. I have enough revived foods. I don't need to worry about that, honestly.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
I love this music though. It really is good.
Stabilize.
No, not a good idea right now.
Verdict is?
He's almost down. I can stop freaking out now,
Adventure
honestly. Oh god. Okay, Zhongli time. Do your shieldy thing. There you go. There you go, my boy Zhongli.
Dust. Sooner or later. Crumble.
There you go, my boy Zhongli. Okay,
The
you're gonna do it.
enraged earth will not absolve
Everybody
you.
stand back!
Yes, we'll heal my Kachang real quick. Heal Diluc a bit. Zhongli. There we go. Okay, we're all good.
Solidify. Come. Experience an eon of suffering.
Okay, he's almost down. I think one more hit with Zhongli's meteor should do it.
Don't blink!
What's going on?
You can't run!
There is no solidify for 1,000-year pain.
There we go. He's ready. My Zhongli is not my Zhongli, but this song, my trial Zhongli here is ready.
This is order.
Nice. No.
Rock to dust.
That did nothing.
Sooner or later.
Nothing.
Cut to the chase.
Okay, go Kaching. Okay.
Cowardly insects.
Oh, I did it! I did it! Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna fail. Oh my God.
Morax. 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
Ashtaha, oh right. Ashtaha, my bad.
Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
It's Kunjun.
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ashtaha. The very same.
Is he
During
a god?
the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage.
You're not Kunjun?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha the whole, but a fragment.
Maybe he's the good fragment?
Heaven and earth, yin and yang.
Yeah, I think so.
Opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ashtaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ashtaha.
Huh.
So there are two Ashtahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an
Oh my God, the
opportunity
eyes
to
twitching is
strike
creepy.
back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within. thereby fully destroying the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
Maybe he didn't betray you, per
I
se?
was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax, and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember.
Man.
It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
I would love to hear it.
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Ajdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself.
Makes sense.
The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories.
Erosion?
Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated.
Oh, that makes
Ajdaha,
sense.
now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
Makes sense why he bound him here.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason.
Man, that sucks.
Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force.
This is sad.
And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No. No!
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence.
Thought so.
The echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further. A willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! It is I, Ajdaha, Forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade. Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do,
you can tell he's about
heed
to
these words.
In a bit, I think. I'm not sure if that.
In the
unless
wilderness,
that's the whiteness around
snow
him.
falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
I guess so.
More axe!
The little girl vanished!
Sealed away?
Are you satisfied, Ishtaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As
That's
you
okay.
please.
I don't think
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ejdah. This, I will remember this.
Your power is nearly spent.
Ah, perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
Alright. Ooh, what's in here? Okay, out we go. My goodness. My face itches.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners!
Yeah. We need to go back here. Oh. Uncle Dai's already here.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those 3 miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can.
Awesome.
I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Okay. Oh wow, I've streamed for 3 hours already.
We should be calling you Ezda. You're
Damn.
coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kun Jun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ezda, I am no longer the Geo-Archon.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
Yeah.
That day in the chasm. Did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
Yeah.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, God of contracts, I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Ishtaha.
My life is at an end. I will join the eternal flow of time. And you, Morax, you will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Aww. So is this the real Kunjun?
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa. That was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun.
But what about Ishtaha? He was a great friend of yours.
He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
My goodness.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other,
Okay, I wasn't
coming from a
expecting a
crack in the
cutscene like
earth.
this.
Most of the ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ishtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Wow. That was pretty. Okay.
A 1,000 years ago, Ishtaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground.
Oh, I forgot to
During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ishtaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot.
Have you also been affected by erosion?
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire.
Is that why you chose to leave?
Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the natural order of this world.
Maybe.
That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Hold on. I want to ask you something.
Oh? About what?
About my brother.
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
My sibling.
Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
Huh.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejda? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
I believe you.
Would you be ready to find out?
Perhaps.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Okay. Well, that's done. Okay. Okay. That was very, very interesting. I forgot to collect the thing from the test run. Need as much as I can get, you know? Okay, and then there's... I think we'll do this one last thing, and then we'll probably end the stream, because I am getting tired. It is very late for me. Alright, let's go talk to Catherine. Okay, let's go. Hello, traveler. I trust your adventures are going quite smoothly. Pretty smoothly. Good. In fact, I have been keeping up with your recent endeavors. I have no doubt that if you continue in this way, you will become an outstanding adventurer one day. As for other guild activities, I have some adventure intel I would like to share with you if you're interested. Another commission for me, let's hear it. Haha, your tone suggests you are now exceptionally familiar with the way the guild handles its affairs. Yes, very, very, very informed about how they work. However, this time I do not have a commission for you. Rather, I simply have some adventure intel to share. It's about Dragonspine, that snowy mountain near Mondstadt. The guild has set up a camp and stationed a number of adventurers there. I have marked a location on your map. Once you arrive, please look for an adventurer by the name of Iris. She will brief you on the situation in that area. Well, I know exactly who that is. That's all from me. Happy adventuring and Ad Astra Abyssosk. Honestly, I forgot what Ad Astra Abyssosk means. But I know it's something to do with, like, the Abyss. Well, not the Abyss Order, but, like, an Abyss. I just don't remember exactly what. And it's not, like, something you could really translate. I don't know. I'll have to look that up later, I guess. Now done with my ramblings, let's continue on. Is something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights, or did that boy Cyrus send you here on some commission? Well, whatever your reasons being here may be, stay on your guard at all times. About venturing in Dragonspine. If you really want to go into Dragonspine, you must make sure you are fully prepared. Do not underestimate the dangers of the mountain. Dragonspine is not forgiving towards careless adventurers. Cool. Is that it? I guess that was it. Okay. I guess we'll just go find the cryohypostasis. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so it's not far at all from a waypoint, so I don't have to worry too much. Right now, I need to set up a team that will fight that better. Maybe switch Rosaria for Fischl, maybe. I need to cook some healing stuff. Ooh. Here you go, Sucrose. Cooking. I like cooking. You never know when Sucrose will make her dish, and her dish works really well. Okay, that seems enough for now. How about some actual healing stuff? So I'm like, how about some crystal shrimp? Crystal shrimp might be a good idea. Wait. Oh, I need to get more of that rice flour. Rice, not rice flour. I can make some bamboo shoot soup. Just a little bit though. Yeah, we're good with that for now. I guess I'll make these fish dish, squirrel fish. It's pretty damn good. I need to go out and get more fish. Okay, alright. I know I don't have enough primos right now. Actually, I have commissions, I don't have commissions, I have, this stuff to do. But we were not gonna bother with that right now.
If only we had some help here.
I mean, there is something I could do to get 20.
Come and have some hot soup, or you might just freeze.
I mean, I can go ahead and... I'm gonna do, Diona. Unlock hers, because...
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest?
We're just gonna do Diona's thing, and then we'll go...
If only we had some help here.
And then we'll go defeat the cryo... Actually, no. Let's go ahead and try the cryostasis, but I'm gonna switch out, with Fischl with, Rosaria with Fischl, because I don't think Rosaria, the one how I'm building her, she won't be able to do any damage to the cryohypostasis, so... Okay, I can see it right there. It's beautiful over there. Okay, let's just... change my party. Actually...
Alright, let's go.
Okay, alright, let's go see the mannerisms of this thing. I recognize this area. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, they're all open. Let's start this. Alright. Ice. Oh yeah, this is not gonna be difficult at all. Oh my god! Never mind, I underestimated that. Oh god. Okay, here. I'd rather you not. I'd rather you not. Thanks.
Adventure time!
I have an idea. Let's eat some of this, shall we? And we can go ahead and eat some of that. And some of that. Here, have some of that. Achoo! Goodness, excuse me, I guess, for the sneezing. That's not really a bad thing to do, you know? Oh man. Oh man. Nope.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Off we go!
What is this?
Let's light it up!
Oh, come on. I mean, I got about half of his health down, at least. Oh god.
Don't blink!
Okay, well... The hypostases have never been too difficult for me. Nope. How am I supposed to avoid that? Oh, shield. Duh. I can always use the shield. My wonderful logic.
Let's light it up!
Ooh, did I just do 11k there? Nice. No, I want to do the thing. Nice. Let me just... No. Why? Come on, no. There we go. I got it once. At least. Oh, crap.
Adventure time!
Oh, what's going on? Oh, not this crap again.
Don't blink!
Okay, what do I have to do?
Take cover!
Okay. see. I get it. 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 This is very difficult. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is fun. Okay, no.
Power that ended Python! Off we go! Adventure time! Speed of... Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Time for retribution!
Oh, nice. I'm happy I got that 9K there. That's just wonderful. Ooh.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Nice. Oh, I'm starting to die to the sheer cold.
Off we go!
Damn. Okay. Well, I figured out what to do now. Why did Endora come out? I know that she's supposed to be, like, gone now during,
Adventure time!
Okay, I get it now. We're gonna use, the net. Come on. Yeah, spread out your stupid crystal things.
Yeah. Off we go!
Nope, 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 nope.
With sword comes shadow.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. What's inside? Okay, I expected that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's something new. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's just stand here so I don't die. Interesting. Interesting boss mechanics. Alright, let's go do, the Diona thing real quick. And then we'll end the stream. We'll do one thing and we'll do one pull and then we'll do the stream. We'll end the stream after we do one pull, because I'm sure we'll have enough for one. Oh, well, I mean, I have an achievement.
As long as you
real quick.
stick to your own
How
path.
many is that? 5? Yeah, I didn't expect more than that. Excuse me. Okay. Nimrod, what would you like from me?
Haven't you?
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Not bad. Not bad at all.
The Cat's Tail?
Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Huh? You've never heard of the Cat's Tail?
Well, no, I've heard of it.
Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't know the place. Boy, have you been missing out. The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drinks you've definitely never tasted before. And, just as its name suggests, there are loads of cute kitties at the Cat's Tail. Time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of cute kitties.
I'd like to go check it out.
But you don't seem of age to drink yet. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diona will be there. She's the best bartender in all of Mondstadt.
And she's only 12.
It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink with no alcohol in it. Oh, and not to mention, Diona is also pretty cute. Just like a little kitty. Oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Please don't tell her I said that.
No, I'm definitely
anyway,
gonna tell her.
If you want to check out the cat's tail for yourself, the entrance is just around, the back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a 5th round quite yet. I drank way too much already.
Does that mean... Oh, man.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop.
Aw, look, it's a kitty.
Hey, who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the cat's line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail?
I want to try some new specialty drinks.
Oh, you're here for the drinks? Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of ingredients. Besides,
you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet.
A non-alcoholic beverage would be fine as well.
A non-alcoholic beverage? There are tons of other places in Mondstadt that serve that. But, seeing as you came all the way to a tavern for a non-alcoholic drink, that must mean you have your own views about alcohol, right? Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. Those sleazy old men over there once thought the same thing, you know. I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol.
What happened?
What's so good about it anyway?
That's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should always do our best to satisfy the customer's needs.
I'll tell you something, D-Luke
Consider
would
this
love
the
to speak
tavern
with you, because he doesn't
request.
like alcohol either.
Oh, all right.
What's funny is she
So
hates
one special
D-Luke for that
cocktail is all I
exact
need to make,
reason.
Right? Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you had about the stuff.
Okay.
That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks over there. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, I'm willing to put in the effort and search for some special ingredients. But considering the time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special. So, what'll it be? The drink's base or flavoring to be more unique?
We'll go with, I'd like the base to be more unique.
A drink with a special base, huh? Looks like you already possess plenty of potential to become a roaring drunkard. I'm gonna have to really knock some sense into you with this one. Anyway, let's head to Dadaupa Gorge. I know just the place to find a unique drink base.
Alright, Diona, let's go. Okay, Dadaupa Gorge. It's all the way down here. Okay. Let's just go to this one. Alright, let's see. Hi. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change my party real quick. Let's add Venti.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
There we go. And I need to go ahead and heal my people. Alright, we'll do okay. Alright, right here.
Dada Gorge is just up ahead. We should be able to find a special drink base there. An adventurer who visited the tavern told me that he once ventured deep into Dada Gorge and discovered a type of drink inside the cooking pots of a hilly troll tribe who lived there.
Oh.
The drink is actually an herbal soup made by Sama trolls using a variety of ingredients. According to the adventurer, it seems like the Sama trolls made these drinks to grant the tribe more energy. The adventurer also said that just by taking a single whiff of it, and I quote, I wasn't able to determine whether or not I took in the smell, because as soon as I tried to smell it, it felt like my nose was being trampled by 100 forest boars. I couldn't feel my nose anymore, let alone smell anything.
Oof.
Even though he lost his sense of smell, he still remembered to come and drink. He even started telling me that my delicious cocktails would help his nose regain its sense of smell again. What a hopeless drunk. He was probably just exaggerating and hoping for more drinks. But whether or not he was exaggerating is not important. The idea of using a hilly churl drink as a base for my cocktails is one I'm definitely interested in.
You want to make a drink from that?
Of course! You wanted a specialty drink, right? Special drinks require special ingredients.
That's true.
No need to worry. This'll be one drink you'll remember forever. Now
Okay,
listen up.
Diona.
I had that old adventurer mark the location for me. So all we have to do is get there and grab what we need. Since we're only on the outskirts of Dada Gorge, we'll have to walk further in. We still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
I also told my father about the Samachurl herbal soup. He said that he would keep an eye out for it. But he's probably just saying that. Once he's had enough
Someone's approaching.
Who's that? Looks like a hunter.
Diona, is that you?
Huh? Oh, I know you. You're the one that usually goes hunting with my father.
Yeah, my name is Alan. I'm part of the hunting team that Draft leads.
Huh. So if you're here, that means my father is also somewhere nearby. Well, where is he, huh? Oh, I bet he drank too much again after the hunt and fell asleep somewhere, waiting for someone to drag him back to Springvale.
I wish that were the case. I'm afraid that Draft, well, he rushed into Dada Gorge by himself.
Oh, that's not good.
You see, Draft brought us hunting in the area nearby. Thanks to him, the hunt went really well and we managed to catch lots of game. After the hunt, we stopped to rest for a bit before we'd head back to Springvale. So, we started a bonfire, got some barbecue going, and, well, had a little to drink. Honest, we only drank a little, you know, just to celebrate the hunt. But after a few drinks, Draft started saying that he wanted to go get something from a hilly churl tribe in the depths of Dada Gorge. He refused to let any of us accompany him. Instead, he kept saying that he's a descendant of the Ketzline bloodline and that he could come and go as he pleases in a place like this. Before we could say anything, he rushed out by himself. There's no way we could stop him. I had a hunter who's quick on his feet run back to Springvale to find help, and sent a few veteran hunters into the gorge to look for Draft, but...
Ugh, that stupid old man. And it's all because he had something to drink, right? I don't know how many times I've told him not to drink. He just won't listen. I'll go look for him and see what kind of trouble he's got himself into this time.
No, wait! It's too dangerous for you to go alone, Diona. Let's wait for more help to arrive and go find him together.
I'm also of the Ketzline bloodline, and I'm much better on my feet than he is. And most importantly, I don't drink. So I won't be making any of the mistakes that he would.
I love that. Most importantly, I don't drink. Don't worry, I'll go with her.
Oh, you're the honorary knight.
Yes, yes I am.
There should be nothing to worry about with you by your side. I'll leave you to it.
You're coming with me to Dada Gorge? There'll be a lot of monsters in there.
I wouldn't want to stir them up all at once. So I plan on sneaking by the monsters to find my stupid father. What's your plan?
We can go with your plan. I'll avoid the monsters as well, as best as I can.
Really? Alright then. But if you do startle them, be sure not to lure them to me. Actually, it wouldn't really matter, because you won't be able to figure out where I'm headed anyway. Let's pounce to it then. I will mark the route on your map.
Alright.
Oh, make sure you stick to the route. I'm not coming back for you if you get lost.
Okay. Okay, Diona. Okay, I already talked to Alan. Let's go to the gorge. Further in. Oh, there's Diona. We're gonna switch to someone short.
Hey, there's loads of monsters ahead. Be careful. You don't want to shake up the entire valley, do you?
No.
Don't think that I'm worried about you, because I'm not. If you get noticed, then I'll definitely be in trouble too.
Yes,
so
Mrs.
just be careful, okay?
Avoid the monsters and head deeper into Darauba Gorge. You know, I'm just gonna switch to Diona just for the fun of it.
The hunt begins. We've been spotted.
How? How? How have we been spotted? I don't get that.
Hey, there's loads of monsters ahead. Be careful. You don't want to shake up the entire valley, do you?
Well, of course not. I don't think anybody does, but I'm just gonna skip this dialogue. Okay, how are we going to avoid that hilly turtle? Let's think of something. Okay. Well, maybe the bushes will help? They'll never see me in the bushes. Oh my god, are the bushes actually helping?
We've been spotted!
Nope! Nope! That didn't help at all.
Hey, there's loads of monsters!
My goodness, that scared me. Something fell off my bed. Oh, are you kidding?
We've been spotted!
But I made it to Diona. Okay, well I figured out where I'm supposed to go. Thanks, Diona.
What? Well, that definitely caught their attention. You caused quite a commotion. Looks like we won't be able to do this together. I'll think of another way.
No, I wanna... Damn it. No! Oh man. Crap. Well, I don't know what to do now. guess I'll end the stream here.
I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. I also hope that you have a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, or good night. Thank you for watching.